All right, what's up, everybody? This is Libra Gang Tarot. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Libra. Any placements, periods. This is your next 24 or 48 hour reading. All right, so the message I got right now is that Glorilla song, Let Me Cook. You actually could be a chef and you could actually be trying to cook. Okay, so this could be Sunday, next 24 to 48 hours. I feel like you plan on cooking or you already cooked something. This could be a birthday or a holiday. Somebody's birthday could be this weekend or it could be coming up. So I feel like for Sunday, maybe you're making like Sunday dinner because it's somebody's birthday or something. All right, so I feel like somebody's complimenting like the way something is set up or the way something is being done. All right, so give me 1 second here. This is your next 48 hours. Yeah, I feel like a bunch of people are just kind of coming together. It doesn't look like there's any arguments, no disagreements. Empress. Okay, so somebody's just kind of happy that somebody stepped in. You could be older. You could be like about 50, 60. This could be like your siblings. I feel like you're trying to like work together. This could be a family reunion or some shit like that. I feel like you're trying to put a family reunion or something together for like your sibling or your siblings or something like that. Okay, so somebody's like, okay, ask Libra to do it, ask Libra to cook, ask Libra to buy this, ask Libra to go. Okay, so I see where y'all going with this. Y'all like, hell no. So this could be like the family reunion. I feel like somebody could be like putting a whole bunch of shit on you. If this is not a family reunion, this could be like a gathering. This could actually be a wedding. Is this your wedding? Yeah, I feel like you have a wedding coming up and like, I feel like somebody was supposed to let you cook or you were supposed to cook for this person or somebody is regretting the fact that you didn't cook for them or you didn't do something for them or they didn't do something for you or, all right, let's keep this thing going. 8 of Swords, the Fool. I feel like that's a literal standing. Yeah. I feel like somebody really feels like the Fool card. Normally the Fool is like new beginnings, going off, but also remember he's stepping off of a cliff. They say he's stepping off into the unknown, but I feel like somebody really put their foot in their mouth with something. 7 of Swords and the Magician in reverse, and they don't have nothing. Like somebody don't have none of the elements that they need. They don't have none of the ingredients or some shit. Like something just does not work out for whatever this is. I feel like maybe somebody was supposed to hire you. Ace of Swords didn't reach back out, didn't give you clarity, disappeared. Somebody just disappeared. Like you're like, okay, so you could braid hair. I feel like you have a whole bunch of people asking you. They're like, okay, so can you braid my hair? Can you do my hair? Maybe you're a cosmetologist or something. I just feel like it's a whole bunch of people asking for a service and then like they disappeared. And I feel like everything is like a crisis service here. This is gonna piss me off. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so somebody ghosted you because they didn't want to pay. And then come back and wanting to pay. I feel like you're going to end up getting some money. I'm just going to put it that way. You're going to end up getting some money. Just period. I just feel like for whoever this is, I feel like, give me 1 second, y'all. All right, so yeah, I feel like this is like somebody asking you to do something and then they come back and they're like, okay, well, can you still do it? And like I feel like this is like very rushed, whatever it is. I feel like somebody wants you to complete something, but it's like a rush job. Now here's the thing though, if you think about me, I'm just going because I always use myself as an example. If you needed a reading from me, my average reading turnaround time is 21 days. Okay, that's the average reading turnaround time, like the max. Okay, and I tell people that because I be doing so much shit. Okay, but if you need an emergency reading from me, that's within the same 24 hours, okay? Now, here's the thing. I'm expecting to do an emergency reading within 24 hours. So, I have all the time scheduled, whatever, I need to move around, whatever, where I need to be, whatever, okay? Because it's an emergency reading. Now, here's my issue. This is like somebody asking for an emergency service, but they want to pay the price that you gave them before it was an emergency. It's like you goddamn 6 weeks out from whatever this may be. That's an emergency. Imagine if you normally take time for somebody to do. I feel like you could be a reader. Somebody's taking advantage of your prices. Just period. Like, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like somebody will book something with you. You could be a cosmetologist. It's like somebody will book something with you and be like, okay, so can I have it tomorrow? You be like, what the fuck? Like, and I feel like you're kind. Page of Wands. You could have Aries in your chart. You like, yeah, sure, okay, yeah, I'll work on it. I can get that done, you know. Or you got Sagittarius. It's like somebody's taking advantage, just period. You like, motherfucker, can you, what do you say? Well, take your ass down there and let him pick your head up. Okay? Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? Somebody knows something will not look as great and they will not be happy about it or sure about it if you're not around it or involved. And somehow they still gonna try it. The Sun card, the Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, Nine of Cups, Devil card, Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, High Priestess, King of... Oh, yeah. Somebody's definitely trying it. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. But, yeah, I feel like somebody need to pay full price. I know that sounds crazy, but y'all got the Four of Wands. Somebody can have magic hands, or maybe you just know how to, like... You could know how to cook. Like, it's something about your hands. Like, it's either cooking or cleaning, decorating. I feel like somebody is trying their best not to pay full price for something, but it's like, how or why? You know what I'm saying? You got the Knight of Swords, Tower in reverse. I told you, Queen of Wands. So I feel like somebody is going to reach out to you. They're going to ask you to do something. They're going to spin the block again and ask if you could help them with something. Like, this could be somebody that you know, somebody that you were cool with. Like, you got the Chariot here, the King of Swords in reverse with the Fortune in reverse. Ace of, okay, so you gonna decline their ass. I would too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I turned down so much money and people would never believe, because they be like, you always asking for money for coffee and blah, blah, blah. Like, why do you be declining, you know what I'm saying, celebrities when they want to offer you $2,500 for a damn reading and blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's simple. Like, all money ain't good money. I don't rush shit. That's just how I am. I don't give a damn about you being a fucking celebrity. Like, I'm not gonna video chat with you just because you're a fucking celebrity. Somebody's like, oh, we could do it, but you gotta turn your camera on. Get the fuck. Are you okay? Motherfucker, you watch my lives with no goddamn camera so you can get your damn reading with no goddamn camera. Or take your ass somewhere else. Shit. I don't know who this is, but I feel like somebody is crazy. Like, just blank, just period. They ass is crazy. All right, let's go. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know they do fireworks here all fucking week. The week before, the week after. Hell, like, they don't be having no acumen. All right. But, make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. I do feel like somebody is definitely doing some shit last minute. This is giving last minute. Page of Swords, childish as hell. Three of Swords, Four of Cups, Eight. I told you, there go the message. Now, it's on you if you want to deal with it within the next 24 hours. So, let me see. All right, I'm about to pull these up and see what your next 24 to 48 hours is. They're doing fireworks on the goddamn water. These people are so fucking rich that they get their own boats and get their own fireworks and pop their own fireworks for their own families on the fucking ocean. Have you ever heard of some shit like that? That is crazy as fuck to me. It's like, how rich can say you rich without saying you rich? Now, I'm not gonna lie, my son went all the way out for his fireworks this year. His inner child was blaring, okay? And he spent a decent amount of money, damn near like $600-700 in fireworks. But he had a good time. And he made some ribs. So my big back is pleased. My big back is pleased, okay? But crazy. All right, let's see. You got Ace of Swords, Justice, King of Pentacles. I told you, King of Pentacles upright, Eight of Cups. Somebody should have took, this could be a relationship. Somebody should have did some shit when they had the opportunity. I feel like the opportunity is gone. See what I'm saying? A new cycle is over. Like, something is complete. You're done with that shit. Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups. So now, you see what I'm saying? I feel like somebody was talking to somebody, explaining your vision to somebody, explaining what the fuck you want or some shit like that. There you go. It could be a freaking Virgo. Or this could be you. Oh, somebody wants something to be perfect. And it don't look like that. See what I'm saying? This is what somebody gets. This could be like a house. Oh, baby. I think it's about time for a messy read. Like, I feel like it's about time for a messy read. I'm not gonna lie. I know this man ain't trying to make this house a home for this other broad. And she don't have a touch. I know you lying. I know you lying. Somebody looks stupid. Five of Swords. Somebody is trying to make someone else you. I feel like somebody's miserable as hell. That's on her. And this is what I'm saying. I always speak on stuff like this. If you deal with somebody and they just keep trying to change you, unless you corny or unless you lame, unless you can't dress, unless you look a hot ass mess, unless you're weird, unless you don't know how to do it on your own, and not just because you don't want to, just because you might not know. But if it's any other reason, then somebody trying to make you look like, you know, it's like, okay, how can I put this? Like, if you a woman and you trying to help a dude, like, that's something else. But if you like a dude and you trying to dress this woman because she don't know how to dress, that's like a man that get with a girl and all she got is a whole bunch of tennis shoes and he start putting her in heels. That's just a sign of leadership. Do that make sense? But I feel like for whoever this is, somebody is like, hey, you should take these pillows off the couch and add these pillows in. You should add this here. You should. It's like somebody is buying stuff and doing stuff in the exact order that they were doing stuff with the last person. Five of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? Somebody that was abandoned by somebody. It could be a Pisces, an Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, double Aquarius. So you were married to an Aquarius or you were dating an Aquarius. I feel like the Aquarius is no longer in the picture. And now all of a sudden this Aquarius is trying to make somebody you. I feel like yesterday's price is not today's price. That's actually going to be the title of this. Yesterday's price is not today's price. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to tell you. I feel like somebody feels like because of who they are that they can do some shit and they're so far off. Death card. That shit dead. I feel like the next 48 hours, I feel like you just sitting there side-eyeing people like, okay, like, if that's what the hell you feel, if this is how you feel about something, then good luck to you. Look, confirmation, but it's not going to go the way you think anyways. You like, let me go outside. Somebody, you could be a professional swimmer. Like, I feel like somebody's a professional. I told you, Five of Wands. You're not arguing with nobody. You're not going back and forth with this person. You're just like, whatever. Like, Knight of Swords. You're like, okay, well, I gotta go to the store. I gotta go. Bye. Like, somebody's like, wait, where are you going? You're like, I gotta go. Somebody like, so are you gonna help me? I think about it. I feel like, you know what's crazy? Also with Libras, when Libras want something, they be thirsty as hell. And they'll do just about anything to get what they want. Even if that means inconveniencing themselves because they want it. It has something to do with their ego. It's like, so they could be like, okay, I did this shit. I got this shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like in the past, y'all was shortchanging yourself. I feel like in the present, you like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I feel like now you're starting to value your time or something like that. Like, you see what I'm saying? You like, bro, I want to make sure I have fun with this. I'm telling you, you could be a cake baker or like a baker. You could bake cakes or some shit. I feel like you not fucking around. 1 second, y'all. All right, my bad. But I feel like y'all just, I don't know. I feel like you could design cakes or something like that. You got 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't even want the money. So maybe somebody wants you to do something. Somebody's like, hey, can you come here? Can you do this? Can you do that? It could be a Pisces female. You like, nah, I'm good. Somebody's like, hey, I'll pay you. You like, nah, I'm all right. Somebody's like, hey, can you, maybe this could be working overtime. They're like, hey, can you work the next 7 days or some shit? Like, you're like, nah, I'm okay. Like, I feel like somebody's putting their health as a priority. Maybe you work for Amazon or some shit. You like, nah, I'm not I'm not doing all of that. Like, I just feel like you just turning down shit. You like, nah, I'm good. Like, but you know, if y'all need me, let me know. They're like, bitch, but we need you. You like, nah, I'm okay. They're like, all right, so basically it's a no. Fuck the ball. All right, let me come back around with another one because they loud as fuck with these fireworks and they pissing me off. All right, y'all, make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, subscribe, donate. I'll be back with another one. Thanks.